Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's friendly neighborhood Slop here. Welcome back to another video on Hypedrop. We're doing our daily. I almost said daily free cases. Our free drop. Honestly, it's not going to be anything crazy because I only make about 4 videos a month on this website. So obviously, only 4 times a month where I'm, on here battling and having fun. I have a pretty strict rule that I like to abide by, and that is no spending money on these sites or the G word that I'm not going to say because I don't want YouTube to hurt me, but you all know it. The G word. I do not G word on these sites when I'm not recording or doing content. That is a hard and fast rule that I have had since day 1 of starting this stuff because it can get real slippery if, say, you start doing it and then, bro, I forget how loud this website is every time I'm on it. Is that loud? I can't tell. I honestly don't know. But it can get slippery, like, if you start doing that, you never really know with this industry what's gonna go down. You don't know, like, one day you could lose a bunch, one day you could win a bunch. You just don't know. So if you're risking that while you're not making content, then, shit can go downhill real fast. So you don't want that to happen. So I've stuck by that rule. And so obviously for free drop, if I'm only on here 4 times a month doing stuff, then not gonna get a lot. But hey, that's the first battle I'll take. A hype spin on the first battle all day long. Jordan for retros. Let me go check my profile real quick, make sure the sound is not crazy, and then I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. I turned it down a little bit. We'll see what happens here. I don't want to say this, but I'll say it anyways. We'll see if we actually do jinx it. I am on a bit of a hot streak here on Hypedrop. Okay, I'm a little bit of a hot streak. Let's hope we can keep that going today. I haven't had to like depot at all in a while. I've just been, running. I've been profiting, or I've been keeping it even, and that's honestly just this is Hypedrop here it's just to mix up the content a little bit on this YouTube, just to keep things a little more fresh, a little more interesting for you guys, because I've said it before, obviously, a bunch of times, but Luxdrop, brand new site, doesn't have a whole lot of in the category of cases, because they have a set amount that they started with, and they're adding new ones, which is awesome. Like, weekly, they add new cases, but Hypedrop's just been around for so much longer that it has that, all those cases already built up, already here. So it is more interesting, in my opinion, if you go from, like, just to go to this site every once in a while to mix it up, to have some fun. I hope you guys feel the same way, man. I don't know. That's just kind of the way my brain works when I'm thinking about this stuff. Tell me this is a win for us, please. I think it is, but I can't tell because please, what's going on? Yes, we love that. We absolutely love that. What do we have here already? What are we looking like? I mean, it is laggier than my left nut. I mean, whoa. All right, we started with like 2.8K. Am I right or am I right? I believe that's where we started at. So let's just try to keep running it up. Honestly, when my bread and butter on this site is these like cases under $200, because when I tend to go up above it, that's where shit starts to hit the fan for me, and I'm not sure why that is. Like, these cases down here, I could run these bad boys all day, and for some reason I just seem to either win more on them or make more money on them than if I were just to run the bigger cases. So I'm just gonna keep on doing that until it doesn't work. I do have to run about 7 miles after this recording of this video here, so gonna get to that. I am training for a marathon, obviously. I've said it before, I'll say it again. You guys know that, at the end of May. So why don't I just do this? I don't know why I didn't just turn down my my actual sound here. I mean, bro, we have 3.7, we have 4K in the balance right now, which I am absolutely vibing with, boys. I'm not gonna lie. Let's sell this back so we get a little bit extra cash. See, this is what happens, right? I start winning, and then when I start winning, I want to go higher in the bets, but I can't. We're gonna stay under this $200 range and see if it proves my point, because for whatever reason, it just does better for me, and I am down for that. I'll run these cases all day. You can do a lot more in a battle too, so it makes the battles a little more interesting. Let's just do $1,000 here. Let's go 2v2, dare I say jackpot mode, just to switch it up a little bit. Let's see. This one could be dangerous here. See, this is the thing. You start winning, you want to up the bet, you up the bet, you lose, and then you've dug yourself into a little bit of a hole. And I don't want to do that. Hopefully jackpot mode can save us here. But regardless, what was I about to say? I don't even remember. Honestly, sometimes I start a sentence and I forget where it's even going. I forget where the sentence is going because I start it and my mouth is moving faster than my brain. Ayo, pause. Not like that. I feel like you gotta say ayo, pause so often these days. And it's not in the way you like. All right, this is not good. This is not good. We have okay, now it's more even. Now it's more even after that hit. I was gonna say we have such an advantage here in the price category. I think we're still winning. And that's gonna hurt because we would have won this battle if... Okay, we would have lost. We would have lost for sure now. Blue, green, blue, green, blue, green. All right, we would have lost anyways. They had 1.2 and a 7. I think we had 1,007 or something like that. So we would have lost that battle regardless, but still, it doesn't feel good when you had a little bit of a chance there on jackpot mode. I couldn't think of the mode we were doing. God, my brain is just not firing today. I don't know why. Honestly, you know what it is? This is what it is. I'll tell you. All right, here's the deal. Here's what's going on, right? So I have been watching my mom's dogs. I've said it probably a million times in the videos. You guys are probably annoyed of me talking about it, but I haven't been sleeping good the last 2 nights, and I was curious why, because on Sunday, I ran like 12 miles, and then yesterday, I worked, and then I came home, I recorded 4 videos, and then I walked to the dog. So, I mean, that's a fair amount of activity, but I found out I was walking the dogs too close to my bedtime, and so like that walking, we would walk for like, I don't know, a mile to 2 miles, right? We would walk, and it would keep my like metabolism and shit going in my body, so my body was like, oh, it's not bedtime yet. And so by the time I laid down in bed, because I would do it, say I go to bed at 9 p.m., I was walking them at like 7 to 8, so it only gave me like an hour to wind down. Because it's been warm outside, so I don't want the dogs to walk when it's the hottest part of the day, so I wait for it to cool down a little bit, trying to be nice, let alone I'm giving myself worse sleep by doing that, but it's all right. That's all right. How are we looking here, though? I think we have a bit of an edge, a bit of an edging fetish. I mean, bro, what am I even saying? Oh, jackpot mode is not our friend today, boys. All right, we keep 1,300 in there just in case, and now we do this. I mean, everything was going right until we decided to switch to goddamn jackpot mode for some reason. Okay, we're gonna do a big case, and then we're gonna do a couple smaller cases. We're gonna do cases that I like to run. The half teal. Let's run a Alexander McQueen and a Royal Palace. How much is that? 1,376. And then we also like, where's the Hype Cave? Isn't that in here somewhere? Okay, here we go. We're just going with this 2v2 regular mode. Jackpot mode is not our friend today. Millionaire's Vault. We'll see what happens on this it's almost $1,000 case, so. All right, a nice little boogie board there for bot number 25. Has anybody gone boogie boarding? I used to boogie board a lot when I was a little kid. We would go to the beach and I would ride the waves on the boogie board, baby. You already know what the vibes are. A little slothy, just a little slothy in the wild. What is that? Okay, night print charger plate. I mean, we'll take that for $300. Oh my God, we get shafted. Wait, that's not even... We win! Oh my God! I thought this for sure, but it's only 3 grams. Bro, I thought for sure we were getting shafted by that. But I mean, they pull a backpack, 1,600. How is this gold and that's purple? That makes no sense. 1,300, 1,600. But hey, bro, we'll take it. I mean, is gold in the shitter or something? Oh, ounces. Ounces to grams. Ounces to grams. I should have known. I'm just an idiot, honestly. What it comes down to at the end of the day is I'm just an idiot. All right, we're at 4K here, boys. I kind of want to call it there. Like, you know what we'll do? Let's go here, and can we do case battle, daily free case battle? We'll do shared mode on all of these. We'll make it fast mode as well, because some of these are boring. We'll see how much we get out of this, see if we can't hit a crazy deal, and then we'll end the video, because I want to end in a profit session. I want to keep this going. I want to keep this winning session going, see how long we can do it for. I don't even know how long it's been. I think this whole last month of Hypedrop videos has been profit. And this is why their daily free cases suck balls. They do have the free drop feature, so I can understand why their daily frees suck. I got $1.94. Isn't that just awesome? Isn't that just wonderful? All right, we have $32 to turn into $250. Let's see. Let's see if we can't run it up on the deals really quick. All right, I mean, it's supposed to be there. People hate when I don't move it off the start, so I moved it that time, but it went right back to the bottom. I swear if it hits right there, I will flip this desk over. Oh, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Oh. All right, boys. I mean, that's going to do it, brother. The profit streak continues here on Hypedrop. Hope you guys are trying to video. Thanks for jumping on the side. I can't do it in my pace.